Hello everyone! Happy Friday! I don't know about you, but this week has been really pretty long for me. Kind of challenging and tiring, so I am very happy that it's Friday. I'm happy that I've got some time off. It's actually warm today in New Hampshire, which is great, and I'm enjoying the afternoon. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about storage. So, as you can imagine, living in a small van full time, things get cluttered easily, and that's something that really bothers me. I like to have my space tidy and organized as much as possible so that I can be comfortable while I'm living in it. So if you're the type of person that is considering living full-time or even part-time in a small van, one of the first questions you should ask yourself is, how much do I like things? And if the answer is, I really like things, then maybe this lifestyle is not really for you. But if the answer is, I can do without a lot of things and I only need what's important and I use every day, then maybe this is the type of lifestyle you could potentially consider. It's been a journey for me. I've actually, in a lot of aspects of my life, I've really tried to pare down, tried to be as free as possible. So that could be a topic of discussion some other time. But anyway, I still have trouble with clutter, and keeping things organized. So I wanted to show you a new product that I got today. But first I'll show you this. So this is like a wood crate that I got at Walmart that I was keeping a lot of my odds and ends in. And I was storing it in front of the passenger seat. So it's kind of organized, but kind of not. I tried to put in these little dividers to make space. But I knew that I had to find a different solution. So today I got this in the mail. And I'm really stoked about it. So this is by a company called Quetzal. And they make these custom Vanabond backseat organizers. And it's cool. If I was reading correctly, they were created by a guy who was living in his van and traveling in Guatemala. And he just was running into the same kind of problems. He just felt like he really needed to be organized. So he actually hired some local artisans to help him make these bags. So it's leather, it's well bound, so looks like it's going to last a long time. It kind of is held up. There's these little rivets here that go underneath the seat of the van, and then in the front you can sort of see how I have a strap that goes around the front. So anyway, I'm excited about this, and I know that I supported an artisan who has a couple employees that he pays well, and they were really great with their customer service. So I think I'm going to put my essentials in this, and hopefully it'll keep my life a little more organized. This is my third season living in a van, and I'm still figuring this stuff out. So I think it's kind of this lifelong learning process. I thought about going through with you every little thing that I put in here, but I think that would be kind of boring. But just for a general rundown, I've got a section here that's kind of all hand washing, hand sanitizer, masks, wipes, that kind of thing, because of the health crisis that we're in right now. I'm trying to keep that clean. I've got a section, books, trail guides. This little thing is cool. It's it opens up into a little ground cloth to sit on, and it's got built-in stakes, so I can sit on if I wanted to sit and have a picnic. Bug spray is important. Try to keep it DEET free. Oh yeah, and you see that says ticks. That's a sign that I am in New England, because already it's the middle of May and I've already gotten a tick bite, so you gotta be careful with that stuff. This thing is cool. It's like a battery operated or a rechargeable bug repellent. So I press this guy, and if it's charged, there's like a little like vapor that comes out that actually is supposed to repel bugs. So that's cool. Like odds and ends, cough medicine, stuff. I don't use a lot of meds, but if I need it, it's there. You never know. So it's good to have like a little pharmacy, I suppose. I've got my coffee mug. Cords. I've got, this is cool. A rechargeable headlamp that I can use if I need to. It's red light and also different variations of white light. So I'm actually probably going to go through this and get rid of some things that I don't need, but I'm sort of, since this is like week 3 of being in the van for me this season, I'm kind of paring down again. It's just important for me to, space is like my greatest commodity. Maybe that's just sort of how I am, but I just don't like clutter. Full disclosure though, I do have a 5x5 storage unit in a different town that I keep like my climbing gear, my bike, my skis, and then like stuff from like my grandmother that I don't really want to get rid of because it's beautiful and I might need it someday. It's not a lot, but it's definitely a storage unit that I can get to if I need to. And I also have a car, a different car that I use during the winter, and I keep it in a secure parking lot during the summer, and I pay to park, and I keep my instruments locked in the trunk of that car. So I lead community building music workshops, or at least I have in the past. And so I have like a lot of rhythm sticks and percussion instruments and that kind of thing, and those I need on a fairly regular basis, so I just go and get those when needed. Not drum circles, mind you, but community building workshops that include music. So if you're interested in that, let me know, because I would love to plug that once we're able to gather a little bit more. So there we go. Some other things that I do for storage. Let's see. Back here is where I keep, underneath here, I keep like my clothes and stuff. I'll get into that a little bit later. And then actually this van is built out, like I keep my socks in these little drawers. I guess I'll get into all that stuff at some other point. But for now, I just really wanted to show you this new bag that I'm very excited about. So, Quetzal, it's actually, that's a word that means freedom, I think. Could be wrong. It's also the name of a bird. So, it kind of goes right along with my life philosophies. So, anyway, I guess that's all for now, and thanks for tuning in, and maybe in the comments I'll put a picture of what I ended up putting in these pockets. See if it works. All right, well, have a good weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.